Hey guys, I just picked up the Topside by DOVPO. It's designed by TVC. It is a top fill squonker, holds single battery, and I'm interested to see what it's all about. And let's go down below and take a look. Let's take a look at the box and the packaging here. First of all, this box will come with a bottle kit, which I'll show you in a second. But that will come attached right to the side and usually wrapped in the packaging material. So we'll take a look at that in a minute, but for now, let's look at the box itself. You have the picture of the mod. On the side, you're going to see that it's a TVCreation. Company name and logo on the side. And the back, I'll pause this so you guys can read it, but the highlights of this are that it does take a single battery. The 510 pin is gold plated, and the best part is it holds 10 mils of e-juice in the bottle. The bottle is also food grade. So let's take a look at inside. So now the top's going to slide off, and it's a hard plastic box. You will see these holes here. They actually have another function. I'll show you what that is. So the top will slide right off. You're going to get your mod. And I have used this, so it does have e-juice in there. You're going to get your USB cable. Also a small plastic bag with an Allen wrench and screws. I believe that these screws are for the bottle kit. It's going to come with a warning card. Basically what this is showing is if you need to put the bottle back into the device, that you should have it at a 90-degree angle, not laying on its side. I'm assuming that's because the bottle is going to connect to a small tube that's inside of it. So maybe if you have it on its side, it doesn't make a tight fit. So then you have a small card here that is basically a note from Brian, the creator, from the Vapor Chronicles. So you can read that. And here's the user manual. It's pretty simple to use. I do like the diagram that they have here, kind of an exploded view. Remember, if you have any issues with the wrap at all, chuck the battery or re-wrap them. It's not worth it. Very dangerous to have batteries in bad conditions. You have the DOVPO quality check. It passed okay. And this was actually the bag that the mod came in. So let's put this to the side. Actually, before we do that, let's take a look at this box and what the holes are for. So pretty cool, huh? So it's basically an Addy stand, a little added bonus, I guess. Let's take a look at that extra bottle. So this is an extra bottle that you can use for a couple different reasons. You can actually fill it up, and instead of having 10 mils in your actual mod, you can carry another 10 mils because this is a cap. So this cap does not screw on. It's just basically pressure fitted. So if you can see, this is what the bottle on the mod looks like. I will show you, but basically you have two fill holes, and you press that back in. You can change this bottle out for the other one, so basically like a cartridge if you need to, but 10 mils is a lot. Alright, let's take a look at the mod itself. It's got a nice clicky fire button. Finish on it is pretty nice. I don't think this will be scratching up. You have your squonk bottle. Again, I have used this, and your cap to get to the squonk bottle itself. So this unscrews, then it'll pop up, and then you pull it out. You have two stoppers that will fit right into the two kidney shaped holes. This is where you would fill your juice from. And we'll fill it up in a second. So let's take a look at the bottom of it here. So this battery door is going to slide out and then open up. So with this door, you'll notice there's a lot of wobble. Hinge is very small for the length of the door, so I'd be careful that you don't crank on this. It does come as an added bonus with an adapter for your 18650s, and it's indicated here on the door that your battery should go negative side down. Doesn't look like there's any indication inside for positive. So let's go ahead and put a battery in right away. So battery in, you'll see that the screen is pretty simplistic. It's going to show you your wattage. There's only two modes on here, which are variable watt or bypass, and there's also a lock on this. So that's it. Super simple. Let's put an Addy on it right away. That's it with the Addy on. So in order to get to your second mode, which is bypass, you're going to hold down the fire button and the left button. And you see that at this point is in bypass mode, and really you can't do anything with it. You can vape on it like that. I personally will never use that. So let's get it back to variable wattage. If you want to lock it, you're going to hit the two up and down buttons here, and now it's locked. So it'll still fire, but you won't be able to adjust the wattage. So let's take it out of lock. And then the wattage goes by 0.5 increments from 5 watts all the way up to 90. You can see here that the voltage changes also. So let's get that back to what I like it at, which is about right there. Super simple to use. It does have the charging port. It is also firmware upgradable. For this device, I believe there is a firmware update that will give you temp control on here. So if you want to try that out, go ahead. I won't be using that. Height's going to be about 90 millimeters. The width is about 50, and thickness, it's going to be about 30 millimeters. To shut it off, you're going to do the 5 clicks. And the other thing I want to show you on this is that in order to remove the battery, you're going to again have to slide that back. So let's take this battery out real quick. But if you want to change this squonk bottle, what you need to do is to grab hold and pull. This whole bottle will come out, and again it's going to look like this. I'm not going to take it out now because I have juice in it. I don't really need to, but picture this inside of there. So it is pretty much like a cartridge system. Of course you're going to have to take this top off if you're going to use this, and just pop it right in. So really great design. I can't say enough about it. It's sturdy, it works, it's reliable. Battery life is doing pretty good. I've basically been getting a whole day charge on this, on the batteries that I have. Same thing with the juice capacity, all day, because it's 10 milliliters. Alright, that's about it. Let's take it on top and I'll give you my final thoughts on it. Hey guys, I want to give you my final thoughts on the DOVPO Topside Squonk Mod. Love this device. You know, I buy these devices for myself. I use them daily. This has been awesome. I've had it for about 3 weeks now and have had no issues. I especially love the fact that you can top fill it, and also the 10 mil e-juice capacity. I know some other reviewers have said that it's kind of heavy. I don't find it heavy. I don't find it slippery. I find it, it fits perfect in the hand. It looks really good. Love the display. I only vape in wattage, so for me, I don't need all the, the gimmicky stuff. I just want to set my wattage and go from there and vape. So with that being said, I would definitely recommend, if you're looking for a squonker that's built very well and it's going to work well for you, get the Topside. And with that, if you got it, vape it.